Evening guys, just in the middle of a little bit of lunch prep for tomorrow as I've got a long shift, so I thought I'd share with you what I'm making. So I've just popped to Sainsbury's and got a few bargains actually. Went in there and found the reduced section, had a few bits and pieces that I actually quite wanted. So as you can see I have already started. But what we've got in here so far is one of the hot and peppery watercress, spinach and rocket salad mixes. I picked that up for 89p today, normally £1.30, so a nice little bargain. You get about 80 grams of stuff in that particular packet. I've also got in there some courgette, which again was reduced to 84p. And that you get about 300 grams worth of stuff in there. Obviously, if you've got a little vegetable noodle maker, you can do that yourself. You don't have to buy it, but as it was there and it was pre-made, I thought, why not chuck it in? Courgette's a great bulker for a salad. It's very low in calories, but it gives good volume, and you'll find a lot of people, especially in, say, like the bodybuilding world, will use courgette to bulk out their meals and give it more volume for a lesser amount of calories. Also in there I've got some tomatoes from the garden that we just plucked out. They're actually from this bowl here. I haven't used this particular big one, so I just wanted the small salad type tomatoes. And another thing that's in there that you won't be able to see are these little speciality radishes. They're like baby radishes. Again, picked up for 49p in the reduced aisle in Sainsbury's, and 200 grams of those. So got those few bits. Yet to go in there is some beetroot dipped in malt vinegar. A nice way to add a little bit of flavour to your salad without adding dressing to it, because the vinegar is in there. It's going to add a little bit of bite to the salad, along with everything that's quite peppery in there. So if you like your vinegar, obviously it's a nice way to go. And then the last couple of bits that are going to go in are these little sprouted salad toppers. So you've got sprouted lentils and then super sprouts. I'm not actually sure what this one is. Alfalfa sprouts, that's what it is. So those are great because they're very high in protein. They have a lot of good properties in them. They're very high in fibre. So great for general kind of weight loss, keeping you feeling satisfied. And yeah, just an all-round great little salad topper, just to give it a little bit more texture. So all I kind of would do is just, split that between a couple of days, 2, maybe 3. I've made 2, one for myself, one for Ben today. Just going to pop in some beetroot. I would recommend weighing out something like beetroot because it's very, very sugary as a vegetable. So that one is one to watch and not try and eat too much of. And I will also probably add a quarter of an avocado to both of these tomorrow. If you had something like this and you want to bulk it out a little bit more, I'd say maybe add in some rice or something like some potato, either sweet potato, regular potato, or even butternut squash. So if you kind of need any salad inspiration, hopefully that gives you a little bit of food for thought. So one other thing that I did also pick up, as I said, I know I've got a long day tomorrow. I'm in the gym from 7 till 3 p.m. and I could pop out for lunch and, buy something in town, but I know that town's not very sort of good with the options other than maybe one place which is currently closed. So what I have also done alongside my salad is picked up some apples. What I actually like to do is just chop them up into little slices, and then they're great to kind of just have sat next to you on the desk so that you can just pick at them. Alongside things like a handful of nuts, they're a great thing to just kind of keep hunger at bay throughout the day. And if you find you're a boredom eater, an apple is a great thing because, again, low in calories, and it gives you that crunch and that satisfaction of something sweet, crunchy. Gives you a few sort of sensations that will keep you ticking over until lunch or maybe dinner. Something else you could add to your salad if you wanted to add a little bit more sustenance to it, because some of us, it's not about having the lowest calories that we can. Some of us actually need to eat maybe a little bit more, especially in the fibre and protein side of things. You could also add something like black beans to this, or white beans, broad beans, whatever it is that you enjoy most.